Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
That's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the...
And a header! Aimed low and direct. Martial. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Douglas Costa. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Crunching tackle.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Timely intervention. João Cancelo. Pjanic. Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. João Cancelo. Pjanic. Out wide to the right. Looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That right's Paulo Dybala clearly looking to...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. João Cancelo is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Sanchez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. João Cancelo. Khedira. João Cancelo. It's a brilliant interception. Rashford. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Alexandra has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Martial. Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Bailly gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Dybala! Over to the left. And it's Douglas Costa. Hoists it high. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Khedira with the slide tackle there. And it's Dybala. Dybala tries to stroke it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Martial. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Chiellini. João Cancelo.
Manchester are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chiellini. João Cancelo. Pjanic. João Cancelo. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Martial. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. He's got away. Can he find a finish now?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and
Cristiano Ronaldo! Good save, keeper read that well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
João Cancelo. Bonucci. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
João Cancelo. Alexandro. Khedira. Pjanic. João Cancelo. Out towards the flank. He's left his man. Smalling gets it away. Valencia takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Rashford. Alex Alexandro. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. João Cancelo, played into the middle. Valencia knocks it away. And it's been taken straight back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rashford gets it back. Rashford! They've done it!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Manchester draw first blood here.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martial going full tilt down the left. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. Shot at goal! That is wayward. It's Lukaku. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bonucci. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pjanic plays it out to the flank, played back in, lobs it in gently. Douglas Costa has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. Bay. Martial is looking up for options on the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Quadrado plays it forward. That's a throw. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pjanic looks to dink one in. Matic. Rashford. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexandro goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's going long. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexis Sanchez. Quadrado. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good interception. It's a decent ball. Well played, he saw that coming. No question, that's a foul. Going through. Great strength, too strong. It's Martial! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Matuidi. Quadrado. Dybala. Alexandro. Looking for a decent ball in. Now surely. Cristiano. He's gone for it. And he's done it.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The defence can get it clear. Pjanic. And it's Alexandro. Coached through there. Smalling gets it back. Aimed long and direct. And he's straight offside. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Oh, great ball! Douglas Costa plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Quadrado. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Lukaku. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Over to the left. Dybala pings it out wide. Alexandro drills one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Gea can claim that. Dybala, forward it goes. And it's Cuadrado. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alexandro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself, going for goal! Douglas Costa plays it back. The shot's on! And he just whacks it away. Smalling. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
He's had a shot! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Bonucci is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it.
He's gone for it! Lukaku.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Douglas Costa has created one goal already. Played into space out wide. Now it's Martial. Pogba. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.